going on, guys? We are back for Until Dawn Part 3. We haven't streamed this in a while, so I thought we'd get back into this. Now, before we start off the stream, I've got some good news to inform you of. Well, I would see it as good news anyway. Basically, in the last couple of streams, I've noticed, and other people have noticed, that there's flickering on my camera. As you can see, the gameplay isn't affected, but of course my camera is. So what I've basically been doing for about an hour now is trying to figure out, Googling why it's flickering, going on to resolution and other, basically trying everything out. And what caught my eye is when the HDR, when I was trying to connect the HDR, it basically told me that I cannot connect the HDR through this TV, as it does not connect to this TV. Now guys, obviously you won't know, but I am using a 19-inch television, which isn't obviously the best device to be using for content, but I've not really had the money to buy me a new device. But next payday I will be getting a new device, and I'll be getting a new TV, which is obviously going to fix, touch wood, hopefully will fix the HDR. So anyway, I hope you enjoy the game. I'm going to be starting back into it right now. Now we know that the flickering on the camera, we can fix that, and by, I'd say, the 9th of April, the flickering will be all gone, because I'll be using... That was a bit strange, guys. Highly apologise for that. I will be using, obviously, a new TV, so hopefully that gets fixed. Right, let's get back into Until Dawn.
That could be a lot of things. None of them nice.
Quit it.
Here's our one-way ticket to the spirit realm.
I've just been through enough spooking for one night, okay? I see a hot bath in my crystal ball. So have fun.
Oh, you do this! Jessica! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Shit.
There is one individual we're considering as a person of interest, but his whereabouts are currently unknown.
You know, there is still the old sanatorium on the mountain. Could he be hiding there?
Okay. We are back. Chapter 5, Dread. 6 hours until dawn.
Jeez. That's not good. That's really not good.
We're back with Mike. That says the sanatorium grounds. Okay, so we are at the sanatorium grounds. It looks a bit creepy. Obviously, as you can see, we're seeing some guy with a mask. Well, I think it's the guy that we've seen with the mask a few times now, and obviously you could see that there was some kind of, I would say, wild dogs, possibly wolves. They sound a lot more like wolves now, I heard that. But yeah, I'm just glad that I figured out why the camera's flickering now, guys. We will be fixing that next time I get paid. I'll be getting a new TV. Right, looks like there's a totem here. Let's have a look to see what the totem is. Okay, so that was a fortune totem for Mike. So that possibly means that there's a safe way in. I'm assuming we have to go inside to move on with the story. Bit crazy if you ask me, but okay. What's this?
Awesome. Why wouldn't I end up in the creepiest place on planet Earth?
So that says condemned. I think that said June 12th, 1944. Do we go through this exit or do we go through the other one? Because if I remember, it showed is it down here? Music's starting to get tense. Okay. Now I'm assuming this is obviously the good way in to this building because we've seen it as a fortune totem, and this is where I'm assuming we were to head to. Okay, there's a shining thing up there, so we need to get up there somehow. You also want to look for any kind of clues, because if you remember, guys, the more clues we pick up, the more the crew decide to figure out who the murderer is or who is messing around. So that is obviously a barrel, I'm assuming, to go up there. What's this down here? Okay, we've got another totem. Let's have a look. Okay, so that is a lost totem. Basically a warning to losing one of his friends, Mike's friends, which we can prevent from happening. Okay, is there anything else to see in here before we go? No, okay. If I remember, we had to go over here because there was something flashing over here. Maybe a way up, because I did see an opening in the ceiling. Or is it to trigger some kind of door to open? I'm not too sure. Yeah, so we want to climb up here. Okay then.
Oh, that's different.
Why would you do that, pal? You could see that the guy is right in front of you and he had the two wolves. Why would you even... I'm assuming if we press X, we don't open the door, try and rattle the handle again. Let's take the chance. Chapel security pass required. Okay, so we need some kind of pass to open that door. Now before we go any further, we want to look to see if there was anything back here. Any kind of clues or evidence. Because we don't want to be missing anything at this stage. So that was the front door. There is something. Okay, cool. Okay, what is this clue? Administration notes found in the sanatorium. A note asking staff to prepare beds for miners who were rescued after an incident at the mine. The miners were brought to the sanatorium to recover. Memorandum, date 4th of January, I think that's 1952. To sanatorium staff from Mr. Roosh, RE Rescue of Miners. Be advised that the miner rescue is due to be completed tomorrow, 5th of January. As the number of surviving miners is unknown, prepare all beds in Ward A. The press shall be in attendance tomorrow. We must be seen to be giving the miners the best possible care. Note that press visitors are not to be allowed into the psychiatric ward. Failure in this regard would reflect badly upon Mr. Bragg and the sanatorium as a whole, and shall result in the on-the-spot dismissal. On-the-spot dismissal. Okay.
That's weird. They just forced them all out.
So that was obviously some kind of clue towards bodies being covered up, maybe. That's the way it sounds by the looks of things. What's this room in here? What's this? Some look. Another clue found. A broken camera. The lens on this camera is smashed. It looks like someone did this on purpose. Okay. So someone's obviously trying to hide some kind of evidence or trying to hide something by the looks of things. Is there anything inside of it?
Oh. Someone really wanted to take a peek inside.
Okay. Okay. Clocking in cards. A batch of 30 clocking in cards from the mine locked away in a safe. This means there were 30 miners trapped in the mine. Okay.
Oh shit, look at this.
So that's obviously all we can look at in there. Maybe there's something this side. Nope, by the looks of things, that's everything. Okay. Don't think there was anything down here, do you? Okay then, you want to keep going?
Huh. Intriguing.
Old newspaper. A newspaper dated 1952 with a story about a reporter being banned from visiting a group of rescued miners. The reporter had his camera confiscated. So that was the camera we just seen before. Looks like it's been smashed. I knew there was something that was going on. The Alberta Post, 9th of January 1952. Reporter assaulted on Blackwood Mountain. Blackwood Pines AB, a reporter from the Alberta Bugle, was assaulted and hospitalized yesterday by security personnel at the Blackwood Sanatorium. Chuck Bernstein, a senior news reporter, was seeking an interview with the miners dramatically rescued on Tuesday. The men had been trapped underground for over 3 weeks after a structural collapse at the Northwest Mine in December and are now being treated at Blackwood Sanatorium for malnutrition and trauma. Okay. Jefferson Bragg, sole proprietor of both the Northwest Mining Company and the Blackwood Sanatorium, told the Bugle yesterday that the incident was unfortunate and that a full internal inquiry had been launched. He also claimed that Bernstein had been trespassing on sanatorium grounds without permission. It is believed that the assault arose from an argument about Bernstein's camera, which was confiscated immediately prior to the attack. So yeah, there's definitely something going on. Update. There you go. This must be the camera mentioned in the newspaper article. Someone really didn't want these pictures getting out. Fair enough. So someone's obviously hiding something. Reporter tried to report on it and they had their camera confiscated and smashed by the looks of things. Right, what's in here? Another document to view. Medical notes. Okay, miners rescued from the mine were healthier than expected, although some had exhibited reintegration problems. Updates. The report mentions 12 miners, but there were 30 clocking in cards retrieved from the mine. There is no indication of what happened to the other 18 miners. Okay then, so they're trying to hide the fact that 18 miners weren't recovered by the looks of things. The 6th of the 1st, 1952, number 42, minor medical report. Attending physician, Dr. N.H.F. Bowen, medical report. Report follows RE the initial state of the 12 miners after the collapse of the mine and subsequent rescue at Blackwood Pines. Admittance on receipt of the 12 patients at the sanatorium medical facility. We'd fully expected to find emaciated shells of men, starved and confused. Thankfully, the miners appear cogent and relatively healthy, attributed to their apparent discovery of emergency food supplies in the mine. Inhibited respiratory function was detected in a few of the older men, as predicted, as well as symptoms of pneumonia. I know I say that wrong. You know what it means, guys. Pneumonia. It's basically it's like a chest condition. I can't really explain completely, but it's obviously can be a serious condition. Psychologically, after being trapped for 23 days, the shock of reintegration has been difficult for some of the group. Though their outward health is better than expected, they do seem affected by their time in the mine. Treatment. Due to the delicate nature of some of the patients, we have closed off the A-wing of the sanatorium. Psychological evaluations will take place as soon as possible. The men with respiratory problems have undergone a bronchoscopy. I've never heard of that word before. Bronchoscopy. And are prescribed a course of streptomycin. The others are simply kept under strict 24-hour observation. Signed, Dr. Nicholas Henry Fowlis Bowen. You know what, guys? I'll give you £5 if you can say that medical condition. Is there anything else to find in this room? Nope. Okay. So we want to go downstairs by the looks of things. So obviously what we've gathered so far is that 18 miners went missing inside the mine. The bodies have been tried to be hidden. Any kind of evidence related to the reporter, he wasn't allowed to report, and had any photos of evidence destroyed by the camera. So there's obviously something dark going on here. Okay then.
Oh shit. Gross.
Okay, looks like we've got a weapon now, some kind of knife or hatchet. Not hatchet, machete. Getting confused with fucking axes now, guys, unfortunately. Well, that looks like some kind of torture chair. Restraining chair. A chair with leather straps to restrain the patient. There's blood on it. It looks like it was used as part of a weird experiment. Yeah, it definitely looks like some kind of torture chair. Fair enough. Obviously there's some dark shit going on here at the moment, guys. Because as you can tell, all the evidence is being hidden. Looks like some kind of experiment lab where they we see in the wolf then, didn't we, going past? Looks like some kind of torture place where all the patients are being tortured and used by the looks of things. Okay, we've got some kind of note here. Reply immediately. Reporters and other snoopers to be kept away at all costs. Okay, a telegram about miners. A telegram warning about press interested in survivors brought to the sanatorium. The mine owners were trying to cover something up. Okay, and then this is obviously all the information. Western Province Telecommunications Co. Telegram. Then it's got that information about, looks like the address. To Mr. J. Bragg, incident update. 12 survivors received at sanatorium showing signs of mental trauma may need to contain. Local press now have scent of blood. Becoming a problem, please advise further. Yes. Basically confirming that they're hiding evidence.
Press snooping around this paradise.
Do we want to go down where this wolf was? personally can't see it as a good idea. Well, that's blocked off, so we can't go that way. Okay, that was the torture chair. If you remember, we've just been there. I'm really not sure we should be touching that, personally. I'm going to pass on that, because if you remember at the start of the game, some things you don't have to do.
Well, this place just gets better and better.
Okay, we got some kind of floating skull in a... Definitely looks like some kind of mad professor's laboratory. A disfigured human head suspended in formaldehyde. Yeah, that's definitely a bit of a strange situation. Okay, so this is basically where all the bodies are stored now. Not too sure why we want to be looking in here.
Sick. That's what I say.
I'm assuming we're looking for some kind of clue. Ah, we were looking for the pass, of course we were. Yeah, we need the pass, don't we, for the door. We can look in some more though. I'm not too sure why we want to be doing this, but looks like there's some kind of note here. With an empty body. Okay. Death certificate. A hastily written death certificate dated 24th of February 1952. It described the body as partially eaten. Now we know why there's no body in there, guys. Name of deceased, Sarah Smith. Date of death, February 24th, 1952. I hereby certify that I attended deceased from March 8th, 1951 to February 24th, 1952, and last saw her alive on February 24th, 1952. Cause of death, severe lacerations to the abdomen, intra-abdominal injuries, subsequent blood loss. If death was due to external causes, violence, fill in also the following: accident, suicide or homicide. It was a homicide. Manner of injury, laceration by sharp implements, possibly fingernails. Okay, this is getting pretty brutal. Additional notes, please use the box provided overleaf for any additional relevant information. Signed by N. Bowen MD. Then the address is Blackwood Sanatorium, again dated February 24th, 1952. So this is on the reverse. Additional notes. Body was not discovered until 6 to 8 hours after death. Sections of the intestine and the kidneys were apparently eaten by the attacker. So not only does it look like there's been miners pretended to be hidden up and all that kind of information, it looks like we've got a cannibal on the loose as well, which is definitely fucked up. Then we got another one to open up. And we got some kind of a tag by the looks of things. Name tag. A mortuary tag, the name on it reads Nicholas Bowen. Emergency medical tag, name Nicholas Bowen, tag date. So that's the same date, which is February 24th, 1952. Description: attacked by inmate, fatal laceration to throat. So it looks like some kind of inmate tried to eat Nicholas Bowen, possibly, or Sarah, which was the other inmate that went missing. Okay, I knew we didn't have to touch that device because it just definitely looked like something where you could possibly get really injured from, by the looks of it. Okay, this is a surprise. Okay, we've had a wolf chasers. Into some kind of room.
Isn't this a quaint little psycho crib?
So I'm assuming we go down these stairs. Let's have a look. Do we jump down?
Right, back in here.
Okay, so this is obviously the above of where we've just been. So are we going back this way or are we going forward? Now, we want to go down here. Use the key card. Perfect. Take back the key card, nice one. Whoa. We don't want to do anything. We don't want to do anything.
Easy, boy. Easy. Easy.
Don't want to be attracting any more attention, and I get the feeling by not doing anything, as the game says, sometimes it's better not to do anything because otherwise it can create a scene that we don't want to be creating.
So, what have we here?
Okay, we've picked up some kind of jacket. And we've picked up a gun.
Nice.
Okay, we've got two weapons now, a machete and a gun. So we look like we're well equipped. We don't really want to be hanging around by the dog. Or the wolf.
Maybe this will keep the wolves fat and happy.
Okay, is this gonna calm down the wolf though? Or is this gonna provoke the wolf? We're gonna try it because we want to keep the wolf as happy as possible. So by doing this, it might calm the wolf down. Where's the wolf again? Down this corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Easy, boy. Easy. That's a good boy. That's right.
Nice job, dudes. Nice job. Looks like we've calmed down the wolf. So that's one less issue to worry about now. Do we want to be going in here? There's something on the wall here.
Fucking freak.
Another clue. Clip nose wall. A map of the mountain with sightings and recent disappearances marked with dates. It looks like the work of an obsessive mind. Okay. A clippings wall. Couldn't quite read that, guys. I do apologise. We got there in the end. Is there anything to look at in here? Do we want to go through this door? Right, before we go in that door, we didn't look at the other side of the room, so we can do that if we want. Well, we will do. Just make sure that there's nothing this side of the room, because we don't want to be missing anything. Okay, looks like we've got everything. On to the next room. Okay, we've got some kind of stairs leading down. Before we do that, we want to look around. Vital, we have to get every kind of clue, guys, because that is how we are going to solve the game and get the characters to do something that we choose, you know, that will prevent them from dying, because that's one of those games where it's optional if you want them to die or not. And well, I'm pretty sure we don't want them to die, but we've got to do certain tasks in the game to prevent them dying. And sometimes it's all about luck as well, in my personal opinion. Okay, so that is a death totem for Mike. We obviously don't want that to happen. Let's go down the stairs. Okay, there's nothing to look at going back that way. Okay, so we must be headed towards this direction.
Of course, locked. Okay.
After what we've just seen, guys, I would highly suggest that we don't use a gun, but doesn't look like I can do anything else. Obviously I can't back out of this, so I hope we haven't killed ourselves by doing this, personally, because it did look like this was the only way forward. We'll soon find out. You better save yourself, pal. because that's flammable liquid. Yeah, looks like we fucked up big time, it. Saying that though, it looked like he dodged the fire. Okay, we've got that guy that knocked out, I think it was Chris and I'm trying to remember the character names now. Does it tell us the character names? That doesn't work. Oh, don't be doing that. Okay, for some reason, guys, we can't find out who the characters are. I know for a fact
Josh is dead.
I've seen it somewhere before.
No, I mean, what if they were wrong?
What?
Maybe we should have checked.
But before, you know, obviously we could tell that Chris and I think her name is Alice. I obviously can't get this correct completely. I'll probably be kicking myself in a minute. But they got knocked out by the guy in the mask that we just seen that opened and locked the gate for Matt and
The shed to see if it was really true.
I don't know. There
the
are
other
some
one.
things that once you see them, you can never unsee them.
Yeah, I guess, but some things you have to see for yourself.
Looks like we're at some kind of lodge. Are we back at the ski lift now?
Look! An axe. I feel better with an axe.
So that was a missing axe by the cable car station. If you remember the first walkthrough, you could see that there was a missing axe in the case. That's where it is. An axe stuck in the door of the cable car station. It definitely wasn't there before. All right.
Oh, what now? This is locked, Matt. We'll break the door down, will ya?
Whoa, wait a second. We start smashing shit down, he's gonna hear us.
Look, you got any better suggestions?
I don't know. What about... Look!
What?
A window.
That's great, Matt. I can just about fit my lip balm through that little slot.
No, come on.
You will never fit through there, big guy.
Help Emily through or smash the door. We're gonna try and help Emily through the small window because we don't want to attract any
I
attention.
won't fit, but you will.
Are you nuts? You're gonna shove my ass through that little hole?
I've seen you slip into some pretty tight jeans, Em.
Excuse me?
It's a talent.
Think again, lughead. No can do. For one thing, that maniac is probably just sitting there under that window waiting to blend us into pina coladas.
Okay, fine. Here goes. I'm gonna huff, and I'm gonna...
Shh, just do it!
Okay, well, we had to break the door down anyway, guys.
We were here just a few hours ago. This must have just happened.
What the fuck is going on?
It's got to be the guy, the one who got to Chris and Ash and Josh.
He's gotta know this is the only way back.
Don't say that.
Look, the cable car's all the way out there.
I mean, that's not far, right? You can jump it?
I'm good, Em. But not that good. Flattered, though.
Well, Matt, if you can't jump that, what are we gonna do?
I don't know.
God, everything is like so busted up.
I personally would feel it's a really stupid move to go in the cable car knowing that the whole room has been sabotaged, because obviously the cable car has been sabotaged as well. Because if we decide to go down in the cable car, it's obviously going to kill us, do you know what I mean?
Barely in working condition before.
So we want to look for another way around. We want to look inside first to see what the mess is.
There's got to be something we can do.
Is that some kind of signal tower?
There's got to be something useful in here, right?
So that's a cable car. So is there some kind of path to get up to that signal tower?
Hey, look! Fire tower.
Fire tower.
Hey, Magellan, maybe we should get the cable car working and take this show on the road, huh?
No chance, fam. Not going down in the cable car, man. They've sabotaged the whole area. Look at... Die.
Unfollow.
That does look like paint to me. I don't think that's blood, personally. But even so, I wouldn't...
Great. No keys, no cable car. So, back to square one.
What about the fire tower on the map you found?
Look, I guess it's an option.
Oh, maybe it has a radio or something. I mean, it would, wouldn't it?
Probably, yeah.
Matt, we gotta get to that radio.
Disagree, let's head back. Agree, we need that radio. Okay, I'm personally gonna say agree for that one.
We can use the radio to call for help. Somebody's gotta pick up the signal.
Oh, well, someone's learning to play by the rules.
What? What rules?
Rule number 1, Emily is always right. Rule number 2, nothing else matters because Emily is always right.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say this, guys. Having a girlfriend is very annoying at times, and you know, obviously they do it because I'm not saying every woman's like that, but it's banter at the end of the day, but still, I still find it pretty funny.
Hold up.
It's women for you, man.
What's cooking? Good looking?
Getting us out of here, Mr. Meat for Brains.
Mr. Meat for Brains. I've not heard that in a long time. So you're gonna trust a rusty looking ladder, and it looks like you're about 200 feet in the air, to be fair.
Look at this bad boy. You're coming with me, buddy. And just like magic, come on down. We can totally get out here this way.
Okay.
You alright?
Yeah. Thanks. Maybe you should go first to protect me. Okay, easy now.
Very good example of my girlfriend. Thinks she knows what she's doing, and as soon as something happens, she expects me to protect her.
I'm
Man.
feeling kind of faint.
Don't look down.
Come on, man. You following me or?
Okay.
Right, we made
Holy
it. Sound.
moly, thank God that's over.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, carry on. And she's taking the lead again.
Doesn't work.
What?
The radio.
It'll work.
But, okay, if it doesn't, we need a plan.
Maybe
To be fair, she does have the light, so I will give her that.
Climb down what?
the mountain.
Are you serious?
What's the big deal? It's not like it's floating in the sky.
It might as well be. It's pitch black out.
Hey, Hopefully we won't have to.
You think the psychopath is just gonna give up and run away?
No. But maybe we should find a safe spot. Hole up, wait it out. It'll be a lot easier to figure this all out in the morning.
As long as we don't hide in the lodge, that's where he expects us to go.
Okay, looks like we're heading towards the fire tower now then. Emily in front with the lights, Matt with the axe. Where are we going? This doesn't look good, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Looks like we've hit a dead end.
Watch where you step around here.
Yes, Matt. Given the choice, I'd prefer not to spend my evening plummeting to my death off a snowy cliff top.
Danger, that's obviously something to do with Danger Cliff, which you can you can see it, can't you? So we want to be getting back down from there.
Matt, what is that?
I don't know.
Jesus!
We've just landed ourselves in a really fucked up position here, I'm not gonna lie. Well, Matt and Emily look like they're goners, but hopefully they'll be okay. Don't know really yet, but that does look okay. Well, there's a guy with a mask watching Sam have a shower, or bath even. A shower, fucking hell.
Hello? Guys? What are you doing out there? You creepy. Okay.
So obviously whoever that was with the mask that knocked out Chris is obviously playing games with Sam. Don't know how Sam didn't really know there was someone there, but there you go.
Pete's sakes, my clothes, really? Whichever one of you did this is off my Christmas list. Seriously, not cool, guys. Not cool at all.
Yeah, looks like the killer is playing games by hiding Sam's clothes as well. Is there anything else to look at in here? I don't think there is. No. Okay, so we want to get out of the bathroom.
Chris? Josh? What the hell?
A red balloon. Are you Pennywise in disguise? Because you did look like you had a clown out, face on. Like a mask, should I say? Clown face on. You know what I meant, guys. It's all good. Right, so there's no way to go this way. Do we only go down this way? Okay, that's where it looks like we're going then. Definitely nothing down this way, is there? That door was locked. Yeah, we can't go that way, okay? Just double checking. Okay.
Chris? Mike? Emily? This is really getting out of hand, okay? It was all very funny, haha. Look at Sam walking around in a towel, but now I just really want this to be over, alright? You had enough?
Okay, the balloon is telling us to go downstairs.
Can I have my clothes back now, or am I supposed to hang out in a towel for the rest of the weekend? Towel
We looked at this, haven't we? Yeah, we've already seen that clue. Okay.
Okay, if you were trying to freak me out, guess what? You succeeded. Who are you guys? Wow, this is weird.
Yeah, there's some guy playing games, as you can see.
Guys, come on! Oh, I'm done with this! I really don't appreciate the silent treatment here.
Hello, Samantha. Looking for me? I don't think you'll have much luck by looking, Samantha. You're only going to see what I want you to see. And I have quite a lot to show you.
What's going on?
Open your eyes.
Oh my god.
She's quite beautiful, isn't she?
What are you doing out there?
A beautiful bathing bird.
What
Do you think she has any idea what lies ahead? Do you think these were the last happy moments of this creature's life?
Showing this to me?
Why are you watching?
Josh!
How does it make you feel?
What did you do?
I'm going to give you 10 seconds. 9,
No,
8,
no, 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 no!
7.
Please, no!
Sam!
Okay, we want to run. Because I don't think throwing a vase is going to do anything.
Shit!
Hiding isn't a good idea because he's going to just burst through the floor. See? Knew that would happen. We want to run. It's too near to hide. Yeah, I knew it.
Are you kidding me? No handle?
Force.
What the hell?
I made the wrong call then. Oh, did we get through? Nice. We made it. By the looks of things. Okay. So we found some place under the house, I suppose. We want to run. Man.
wasn't it? Well done. Your game seems to be going very well. Yes. Oh, but good work. We did exploring the source of your fear. And you've just gone and used it for him. Your overwhelming fear of failure. You have turned it against these people who you so desperately want to torment. Has it been worth it?
Oh, fuck, okay.
Oh my god, we gotta get out of here.
I don't understand what happened.
There's a maniac!
Oh, this is insane. We need to go get some help.
Hello? Guys?
Hello, Samantha. Looking for me?
We should look for the others.
Mike and Jess are off 69ing each other, and who knows where Sam
I
is.
think she's in the lodge.
Why are we still talking about this? Let's go!
Hey, look! Fire tower.
Matt, what is that?
I don't know.
Six vengeance, 5 hours until dawn. Right, guys, I am going to be leaving it there. I know it's a bit of a short one today because I have a few things that I need to be doing. Even at like 9 o'clock at night, that's where it is where I am. But I've got a few things I've got to do. What we've basically gathered is that Matt and Emily are in a pretty fucked up situation. They've gone to find the fire tower, ended up by a cliff, and they've got some kind of, looks like deer, not deer, you know what I mean, like an animal that you can't escape really. And it looks like they're in a fucked up situation, but you know, we've seen at the very end there that we've gotten the opportunity to, what I assume is either escape or die. We will find that out. What looks like the killer showed obviously images to Sam, who was in the bath. She obviously got caught in the end, even though we tried to escape the guy. But it looked like he was only knocking her out to possibly play a game, like, because he's obviously was playing a game kind of type where he knocked out Chris and he knocked out you know, his friend basically. You know, they're in the situation as Sam, so that's obviously fucked up. What we noticed with Mike, we found like some kind of abandoned sanctuary, which we've discovered is there's some kind of thing, you know, deep secret, where there's like a torture chamber where they've all been, basically patients have gone missing, minors have gone missing. I think there was a patient I remember that got eaten alive or something like that, but they've basically tried to hide her up with, you know, the camera being broken from the journalists that tried to look into it all. So I'm not too sure when I'll be playing this next. It'll all be going on to YouTube, possibly in the next 3 to 4 days. That's what I'm trying to keep on top of now. I will be getting to do this every week, as well as obviously streaming with Evil Darkness, either, you know, Neverwinter, Fortnite. I think we'll be playing our very last Division this Saturday, so that's going to be good. Is it? It's not, obviously. No, it is. It's Thursday today, guys. Well, it's just turned Thursday for me. But anyway, I will be catching you guys later. Hope you have a good day, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll catch you in my next stream. Peace out.